Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and today, as you can see, I got a very special guest here with me today. This is my best, as you probably already have seen him in the previous videos before, my best friend, Michael McDuffie. That's his foot, by the way, just to let you know why his mouth is being sealed. He doesn't have shoes on, so he doesn't want to get bugs on his shoes, that's why he's got them on. But anyway, we're here to do another Try Not to Laugh challenge with water, as you can probably see the jug right here in front of us. So the last time we tried this, it was kind of foggy out here, and it was kind of wet, so, you know, when we were trying to do stuff, basically what we did the last time we did the Try Not to Laugh challenge, we were trying to do whatever it takes to make us laugh, so we tried to act out funny stuff, say some funny stuff, and even use props, like Michael was, like, trying to pretend like he was going to be the Hulk and break that pigeon coop you see behind us and all that.
Yeah.
So, but this time we're going to do it a little different, so we're going to be trying not to laugh with water again, but this time we're going to do something different. With the help of my good friend Michael's phone here, we're going to try to do sexual readings Try Not to Laugh challenge. Now, this is definitely 18 plus, so if you have kids watching this, tell them to not watch this, or if you have kids around you, do not have them around you watching this, because this is going to get very, very dirty, okay? We're at that age. Me and Michael, we're both at that age. I'm 19, and he's, what's your age again?
18.
So we're at that age that we are kind of getting used to this stuff like this, you know? Adultery life, so if you have kids around that are less than 18, do not have them around this. Or unless if there's kids that are 16 and 15 that are used to this, then they can watch it too. But you get the point. So, I don't know if I found the right source, but I tried to look up some sources on Google to see if they gave us any, like, sexual readings from, like, books and stuff like that. I found this one called 50 Best Sex Scenes in Books. I'm hoping they'll have us some scenes that maybe we can try not to laugh at. So, if this doesn't work, we'll find another source, because Google isn't really the same as compared to, like, other stuff, but we'll see if this works. So, let's get this started, shall we? So, Michael, you want to go ahead and be the first?
Alright.
Because I need to read this first to see if this works.
This part is quite disgusting.
I honestly should have read some of this stuff before we started this video, but I just didn't want to waste too much time. So, you want to go ahead and put it in your mouth?
Well, this part's quite disgusting, but I'm gonna suck it up.
Well, you're not going to drink it, maybe you just got to put it in your, hold it in your mouth. I mean, it's regular water, I got that from the sink. So, it's not really dirty water, but I guess it looks a little dirty. It's really sink water. Alright, ready? And just to let you know, me and Michael have definitely never read any of this stuff before, so we don't know what this stuff is going to be about, but we probably might be in for a little surprise. So, like I said, remember to turn your head that way if you feel like you're about to laugh and spit it out, okay? So, are you ready, man? Let me go ahead and turn the camera a little more so people can see you. Huh? Okay. Ready? Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. So, let me look for an article or whatever. So, apparently, as from what it says, the sex scenes below are literally fictional, but don't run away. They're really good sex and really good writing, and yes, those things can be combined. I'll prove it to you. Just read the first couple of experts below, and you'll find steamy, romantic, arousing sex writings. So, what we got, before we get there, a quick quiz. What is the difference between erotic and sex in little novels? And erotic, the sex is never bad. It's always vagina blowing, cock swelling, fantastic. Jesus Christ. God damn. But in the experts below, sometimes the sex scenes don't go as planned, or one of the partners wants something he is not getting. It's not all roses and multiple organisms, or whatever the hell it says. In short, it's more like a complexity of real life, which sometimes arousing you and sometimes depresses you. Writers, read these sex scenes in books and learn. Don't fall into the trap of writing terrible sex scenes and earn yourself a nomination for the Bad Sex in Fiction Award. Let me see, what else is here? Alright, okay, I think this one's better. I think that was just more like what it was telling us about what it's got. So, he arrived at the shower block, body space 8. He has more or less resigned himself to the women being old and descript, whatever, and was taken aback to see teenagers. There were 4 of them near the showers, all between 15 and 17, opposite the sinks.
I'm sorry, my cheeks start hurting.
You okay? You want to try again? That doesn't count, y'all. He needed his cheeks were hurting. He needs to try again.
Yeah, cheeks need a break for a minute.
Obviously, you would have already tell if he was laughing or not. That was just him. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you so far. I'm just trying to see if I can find something that's got, like...
Yeah, it's fine. My cheeks are just
Alright, try again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, we never read this before, so we don't know if this is how this is gonna go. We're gonna be in probably for a little surprise. All right, ready?
All right.
Like I said, I don't know what this stuff is about because I've definitely never tried this before. But after seeing, basically, Basically, the reason why we're doing sexual readings is because it was my idea. But basically, the inspiration for me doing this is from Team Albo. Shoutouts to Team Albo. I've seen all 6 of Team Albo's videos of them doing a try not to laugh challenge with water in their mouths, trying not to read sexual readings. So go subscribe to Team Albo. Subscribe to all their channels: David Parody, Wolfie, Deech Design, It's Your Boy, and Chad with a J. That's all the 5 OG members that were in the videos. So shoutouts to Sean, David, Jad, Charlie, and DJ for doing those videos. So shoutouts to Team Albo. But anyway, let's get going. So where did I leave off at? Oh, okay. 2 of them wore bikini bottoms and waited as the other 2 played under the shower like otters, chattering and laughing and splashing each other. They were completely naked. The scene was indescribably graceful and ironic. He did not deserve such a thing. His cock was harder than his boxer shorts. With one hand, he took it out and pressed himself against the sink as he quit between his teeth with a toothpick. Jesus. Oh, God. You want to try a couple more times, or do you want to redo?
I just need a break.
Okay, yeah, I think your cheeks are hurting, so it's your turn. So, where's the last scene?
So, where?
This couple goes hard in his boxer shorts with one hand, took it out against between his teeth with a toothpick. So start right there. He stabbed. Okay. Hold on. Let me get some water. I'm probably gonna laugh more than you. Probably. I think you might win this one.
Alright. He stabbed himself in the gum, removed the bloody toothpick. The head of his penis tickled unbearably. It was hot and swollen and dropped foaming at the tip. One of the girls, graceful and dark-haired, stepped out of the shower, grabbed a towel, and began to constantly pat her young breasts dry. A little redhead slipped off her swimsuit and took her place under the shower. Her pussy hair was golden blonde. Alright. Continuing. Bruno moaned a little and was beginning to feel dizzy in his head. He could imagine walking over, taking his shorts off, and waiting by the shower. He had every right to go and wait to take a shower. He imagined himself beside them, his cock hard, saying something like, "Is that water hot?" The showers were 50 centimeters apart. If he took a shower next to the red-headed girl, she might accidentally brush against his prick. Don't know what that is. We'll get to that later. At this thought, he felt increasingly dizzy and had to hold on to the Brooklyn sink. I think I said that right. At the same instant, 2 boys arrived, laughing at a little too loudly. Then, they were wearing black shorts with fluorescent stripes. Suddenly, Bruno's hard-on was gone. He put his penis back into his shorts and returned to pick at his teeth. That's it on that one.
That's it? Oh, yeah, I didn't laugh. He almost got me with that, whatever that other way you were talking about. I think the pussy or something, whatever. That almost got me. I was trying so hard.
Hold on, I have one question. Okay, hold on.
If you, like, and also if you give up, just like last time, remember when you couldn't make me laugh, you had to give up.
What's a prick?
I've heard of that word, but I don't really understand what it is.
Alright.
So, also, if you want to, if you give up, if you can't make me laugh, you can give up, and then you can go back to that water if you want.
Alright.
So I feel like, because that first part almost got me, but now I'm starting to really chill out, where it's kind of not becoming as funny.
Hey, look, she came back.
Yeah, I'm on the llama. Are you ready?
Oh. Alright, let's go. Alright. And again, and before she unzipped my fly, took out my penis and put it in her mouth. The one thing different from before was that she did not take off her own clothing. She wore Kamiko's dress the whole time. Oh shit, where am I? I tried to move, but it felt as if my body were tied down by invisible threads. What threads, I think. I felt myself growing big and hard inside her mouth. I saw her fake eyelashes, and curled hair tips moving. What was that? Okay. Her bracelets made dry sound against each other. Her tongue was long and soft and seemed to wrap itself around me. Just as I was about to come, she suddenly moved away and began slowly to undress me. She took off my jacket, my tie, my pants, my shirt, my underwear, and it made me lie down on the bed. Her own clothes she kept on, though. She sat on the bed, took my hand, and brought it under her dress. She was not wearing panties. My
Panties! You said panties!
Wow.
Wow. I mean, that does rhyme. Panties, wow. You said panties. You said panties? Wow. Alright, your turn.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
That's a June bug.
Oh god, I hate those things. Holy fuck.
Hold on, we can still set it up like this. I think. Yeah, we can still set it up like that. Okay, ready? Let me see, where'd you take it off at? Let me see. Shirt down, wear panties. Okay, I found it. Alright, your turn. Ready?
Alright.
I almost spit at the camera a couple of times, actually, so I'm lucky I was able to spit that way.
Alright.
Because I had a little drop was coming out at first. I was trying to hold it in.
Alright, take a sip.
Alright, ready? Okay, so continuing on with me. It took me a little while for me to laugh, but he got me. So, honestly, it doesn't really matter who wins and who loses, but I don't know, whatever. So, where we left off, my hand felt the warmth of her vagina. It was deep, warm, and very wet. My fingers were all but sucked inside. Then, Krita Kano mouthed me and used her hand to slip me inside her. Once she had me deep inside, she began a slow rotation of her hips. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Okay. Sorry, excuse me, y'all, I had to sneeze. As she moved the edges of the pale blue dress, caressed my naked stomach and thighs with the skirts of the dress spread out around her, Krita Kano riding atop me, looking like a soft, gigantic mushroom. A mushroom.
Gigantic mushroom!
A soft, gigantic mushroom.
Gigantic mushroom!
Why the hell was this person talking about a mushroom? Why the hell is this?
What the hell is he talking about?
Why the hell was this person talking about a mushroom?
I don't know.
Somebody talk about a giant mushroom. A soft giant mushroom.
Oh my god.
I didn't even finish the sentence, actually.
Alright.
You want to try again? I actually didn't even finish the sentence.
Alright.
But it's okay. I was thinking that maybe for this one, I mean, we both went once so far, but how about we could both go 3 times, so you go 2 more times, and then after your next 2 times you have water in your mouth, then I go 3 more times, or something like that. Alright, so, soft gigantic mushroom that had... Don't laugh again, don't. He laughed again!
I'm sorry, it was too funny. I'm sorry, it's too funny.
I should have not started there. I should have just went on to the next part of the sentence. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I don't know if that counts or not. Does that count? I don't know. Should that count, y'all? Hey, leave a comment down below if y'all think that counts or not. Should that count? Because I was really just trying to continue on with the sentence. Okay, I'm not gonna say it again because obviously if I say it again, he's just gonna keep laughing every time I say it. So, continuing after the M word, that had silently poked its face up through the dead leaves on the ground and opened under the sheltering wings of night. Her vagina felt warm and at the same time cold. It tried to involve me, to draw me in, and at the same time to push me out. My erection grew larger and harder. I felt I was about to burst wide open. It was the strangest, sensational something that went beyond some simple sexual pleasure. Thank you very much. It felt as if something inside her, something special inside her, were slowly working its way through my organ into me. Alright, let me see what else we got. Alright, this little thing says, however you say this person's name, it's probably Japanese, practices the art of the literally erection. Tango had sex with a woman who mystically transfers his sperm to a woman across town. Norwegian wood. Man couplets with woman because she reminds him of his true love. Damn. And one of them calls out to me, "Hey, punk faggot!" And the girl and I get into her car and drive off into the hills, and we go to her room, and I take off my clothes and lie on her bed as she goes into the bathroom, and I wait a couple of minutes, and then she finally comes out, a towel wrapped around her, and sits on the bed, and I put my hands on her shoulders, and she says, "Stop it!" And after I let go, she tells me to lean against the headboard, and I do not, and then she takes off the towel, and she's naked, and she reaches into the drawer by her bed and brings out a tub of Bindi celery, whatever the hell that says, and she hands it to me, and then she reaches into her drawer and brings out a pair of Wayfarer sunglasses, and she tells me to put them on, and I do. And she takes the tube of suntan lotion from me and squeezes some onto her fingers, and then touches herself and motions for me to do the same, and I do. I admit, it's been a while since I've gotten it. I'm just kidding, I just made that up. After a while, I stop and I reach over to her, and she says, "Stop me," and says no, and then places my hand back on her, and her hand begins again, and after this goes on for a while, I tell her that I'm going to come, and she tells me to hold on a minute, and then she's almost there, and she begins to move her hand faster, spreading her legs, spreading her butt cheeks, wider, leaning back against the pillows, and I take the sunglasses off, and she tells me to put them back on, and I put them back on, and it stings. When I come, and then I guess she comes too. Wow, watch my cum dumpster. I just made that up too. I'm trying to be a little... Never mind. So, what else do we got here? It's getting a little dark out here, but that's alright. What else we got? Bowie's on the stereo, and she gets up flushed and turns the stereo off and turns on MTV. I lie there naked, sunglasses still on, and she hands me a box of Kleenex. I wipe myself off and then look through a Vogue that's lying by the side of the bed. She puts on a robe and stares at me. I can hear thunder in the distance, and it begins to rain harder. Who is that summoning lightning? Raiden from Mortal Kombat? Anyway, she lights a cigarette, and I start to dress, and then I call a cab and finally take the wafers off, and she tells me to be quiet, walking down the stairs so I won't wake her parents. Ooh, wow. These kids must be young. Alert! If you're looking to write a novel, please visit my post, 12 Steps to Write a Best-Selling Novel. I teach you the best and most whatever the hell that means, I don't give a damn.
Ow! Ow.
You okay?
Ah, my cheeks hurt. Wait, what's that in the distance?
It's a cat.
Sally, your cats?
Probably. My cats like to go out sometimes, you know.
Why have I skipped turn my cheeks need a break?
Are you sure? Because you only had one more turn left.
Yeah, my cheeks need a break.
Okay. Where have I tried?
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if this will make me laugh. 'Cause it took me a while for you to make me laugh.
Wait.
Yeah, that's one of my cats.
Oh, wait.
It took me a while for you to make me laugh in the
What's the
first.
black one?
Yeah, that's a little C, I think. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Oh, what are that from? There? Alright. There is nothing so sexy in seeing a solid yawn deep, I think, coming with her legs bent in a diamond shape. Feet together in one of those Hitachi camping flashlights. Those Hitachi huge-eyed, deep-sea exotic fishies doing its blunt, tireless sting in her Mariana's Trench. I risk being seen in buoyant by how loud the vibrator was. Timing my master strokes to the shaking of her knees and the somewhat seemed like whooshing of her breathing. And when she began to come for the second time, I did in fact stop time for an instant and laid back my dick in her palm and closed my fist around her fist and squeezed on it so tightly my knuckles turned yellow. Slide with my skin in and out of my grip.
Dang it! Oh, come on, man! I almost had it and I burst it out.
Good try, though.
The Knuckles, you held the Knuckles, and yet we just got done seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and you want to talk about Knuckles, huh?
Wow.
Hey, now you got Super Knuckles. Except when Knuckles turns super, he doesn't even turn yellow, he turns pink. Like a lesbian Amy Rose. Alright. How about for this, since the video's almost over, how about for this next one we come up with our own sexual reading? So, like, I tell my own creative sexual stories. Like, not that are not real, we just try to come up with our own to make each other laugh. So how about we do that?
Okay.
Get creative, you know? Because this is kind of not working too well, because it's kind of taking us a while for us to laugh, you know?
Alright.
We might have to make another one after this one, maybe. I don't know if you want to make another one after this. Maybe we should try not to laugh at something else, probably.
Yeah.
Because obviously this isn't really working too well. I mean, some of these are funny, but, you know, most of these are kind of boring, if you ask me. I guess we just are not used to these sexual stuff yet, so it's probably why me and Michael probably aren't laughing like you would have thought we would. But anyway, so we're going to come up with our own sexual story. So I'm going to come up on my own, and then when he gets done laughing and then I put water in my mouth again, he's going to tell me his own kind of creative sexual story, and then that'll be it. So, I think I should be good at this, because I kind of have been good with coming up with creative sexual stories. Or I'm... Alright, so... Well, here I am, back at home, in bed, and all of a sudden, I tried to go to sleep one day, and then all of a sudden, unfortunately, I feel something in my bed. Something fairly ticklish, as something tries to take my pants off in my underwear, and then has my dick all wiggling around. Now this is better, this is better!
Oh,
now this is better. This is definitely way better, because now we're definitely having better luck with laughter. I haven't heard Michael laugh. time you laughed this hard. Michael, I haven't heard you laugh that hard in a while. Michael got a good kick out of that one, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that was a good one.
See, I got creative with that one. I came up with that one all by myself, so that was definitely better. Oh, hey, Dad.
How you doing?
Oh, we're having fun. Yeah, we're making a video. Alright, we'll try again.
Yeah.
You got a kick out of that one. I haven't even finished the sentence, but...
That was a good one.
You know what? How about for the next video, maybe we should do one where we come up with our own creative sexual stories, or maybe we should laugh at something else. I don't know. Because I think we need to make another one.
Kinda like we create our sexual stories.
Yeah, this is definitely way better. You got a kick out of that one.
Alright.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when we make another Try Not to Laugh video, we're going to do one where we just come up with our own sexual stories to make each other laugh, because this is definitely going better.
Yep.
Ready to try again?
Yeah, let's go.
I haven't heard Michael laugh that hard since the Bean Boozle game, when I was really getting disgusted by that one bean that made me, you know, sick. That was that stink bug flavor. That was the last time I ever saw Michael laugh that hard. Alright, yeah, you can take your phone if you want. Put it in your pocket so you don't spit at it. So I was continuing on with the sentence, so let me go back to the beginning. So, as I said, this girl was... Oh, wait, not yet. So as I said, this girl was doing all that, and the thing was wiggling, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So then I look under the bed, and I scream in fear and go, ah! Because basically all of a sudden I just see a really crazy woman who's just really trying to do something, and apparently it turns out to be one of my friends named Trinity. And Trinity, I asked her, what are you doing here? How did you even get in here? Well, apparently she got in through the window somehow, even while it was locked. She's a spy, apparently. And she asked me, would you like to come at me? What do you mean come at you? You know what you want, right? Actually, no I don't. So then she begins opening her mouth as wide as she could and swallows my whole entire dick into her mouth and tries to make me come inside her mouth, which apparently she did, so I ended up peeing inside her mouth, which made it very dirty. And then she breaks out a condom, and all of a sudden she wants to wear it like a hat and then just starts wiggling around trying to mock my own dick. And apparently tells me, you having a very erotic penis there, boy. How old are you? I'm 19. Well, you certainly act like your age. Thank you, I've been trying that for years, you dumbass. And so she spent the night with me as we slept in bed together, and all of a sudden I decided to squeeze one of her titties. And surprisingly, she was not pregnant, but she was gonna be pregnant at the time, because apparently one of her husbands was about to be pregnant. No, not... Okay, what am I talking about? So she was about to be pregnant soon, but apparently she just wanted to try something before she gets pregnant, and apparently, when I squeezed her titty, apparently milk got into my mouth, and so I drank milk from her titty that night, instead of drinking it from the fridge like I'm supposed to, because that's humankind milk. That's just the kind of milk that women would feed their babies with. And all of a sudden, I'm just doing all that, and then she wakes up and tells me, stop teasing, you shit! And then all of a sudden, I just continue on and on and on, and she gives me the biggest slap of the century, kind of similar to how Chris Rock was slapped at the Oscars by Will Smith, if you've seen that. And, what else does she say? She tells me, why are you doing this? I don't know, I'm still kind of childish, I guess. I was just born that way. Well, you better stop it, because it's not adult-like. So I listened to her, and then all of a sudden, she decides to stick her tongue into my mouth.
What? 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 Sticking tongue in your mouth? What the fuck? Oh my god.
See, this is way better, y'all. We should have did this from the start instead of looking at... We should have did this from the beginning instead of looking it up on Google. This is definitely way better. Because I'm having better luck making this one laugh by doing that. Alright, one more and then it'll be your turn, okay? One more time and then it'll be your turn, alright?
Alright.
You definitely need to get creative, man. You definitely need to tell me some good stuff. So the tongue was in the mouth, and I don't know, for some reason she starts licking my gums and my teeth with it, and apparently...
Damn it, I just started! Oh my god.
Well, I got you. I think that
Oh my
first one was the
God.
best one, because you were really laughing at that first one where I was talking about the dick wiggling and all that.
Oh my god.
Alright, your turn, man. Alright, so I got three different... Oh, actually, no, excuse me. I'm supposed to put it... I'm supposed to put it in my... I'm sorry, I'm supposed to put it in my mouth. So, he gets 3 chances to make me laugh, and then when he makes me laugh 3 times, that'll be it, because this video is about been over 30 minutes already. So, your turn, Michael. You better definitely come up with something good, man. I'm ready to laugh.
I hope so.
This needs to be better than reading that stuff on Google, because that was kind of trash, honestly. That was not a good idea.
Alright. So later tonight, I was tired, so I was about to go to bed, and then I just realized how hot it is in my room. So I decided to take most of my clothes out except for my underwear. But actually, I keep feeling even harder, so I took my underwear out until I was naked. So I went to bed naked. So while I was trying to sleep, I felt something pulling on my dick. I thought it was my thighs at first, so I kept trying to sleep. And then, but all of a sudden, I felt sucking on my dick. And then when I lifted the blanket up, some random girl in my bed, and he was naked too, with big titties and a thick ass. So I asked, "What boy? What the hell are you doing?" And then she said, nothing. Hold on. Hang on. Let me think for a minute. Hold on. It's gonna take me a minute.
Let me fill some more water.
Alright.
I think you mispronounced when you said she. Actually, we called him a he. I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Is this turning into a gay story?
Fuck, I messed up.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Well, she was speechless at first, and it turns out it was the girl in my first period class. And then she finally said, "I'm sorry, I just want someone's dick to suck." And I said, "What?" "But why my dick though? Your dick's the biggest, and I really wanted to give it a suck." "Why?" But how'd you even get in here?" And then she told me that I sneaked through. Hold on. She sneaked through the back door. Yeah. And I realized I forgot to close it. And then, so I asked her to, "Can you please get out of my house? I was about to go to bed until I found you sucking my dick right now." And then while she was rubbing her hands against my dick, and then she said, "But I want to suck your dick a bit more." Ouch, my face.
Oh, God. I'm sorry I spit in your face.
It's fine.
Oh, my God. This girl just randomly shows up in your house all day. She starts wanting to suck your dick for no reason. Like, why the hell would she come into your house? Does she know? Why the hell would a girl just randomly decide to come into your house just to do all that? Like, he doesn't even have a reason. She's just doing it because she feels like it.
Who the hell even does that?
Who would want to just go into your house all of a sudden just to do that? Why the hell would this girl want to do that?
I don't know, man. I made that up.
Well, at least your dick wasn't wiggling. Alright, you guys, I think that's it. I think we're done. I'll tell you what. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I don't know if I still have that balloon, even though it's an old balloon, but... Have you ever tried the helium thing? You know, where when you have a balloon and you fill it up, and you put the air in your mouth and it gives you helium and it makes your voice sound high? If I still have that old balloon, I'm thinking maybe we should try to do this again, but maybe we should try to say some things and we talk in high-pitched voices with helium in our mouth, and maybe we should make each other laugh that way.
Wait. Alright. Let's do it.
So, I think I have it. I just need to find it first in my room. But anyway, so there you have it, folks. There was me and Michael's. That was us trying to not to laugh at sexual readings. We did it on Google at first. They were kind of boring, so we decided to come up with our own, which we had better success with. I really made this guy's day today. I can remember a few things I made him laugh with. The mushroom thing, the ironic mushroom giant thing, and then I was making up my own, talking about the... This was a good one. I mean, maybe this wasn't that much of a good one, but it was at least a little better in some ways. At least when we started coming up with our own sexual stories, we kind of had better luck making each other laugh. Well, even though it doesn't matter who wins and who loses, but I think obviously I won, because I definitely made Michael laugh a little more, but it doesn't matter. Michael's not going to get punished for anything like he did in the last Try Not to Laugh video. We just did this for fun, so Thank you so much for joining. Stay tuned for the next video, because if I can find my balloon, or I don't know if we will make the video or not, but if I can find my balloon and I have in my room, hopefully we can come back with another video, and this time we'll try to do a helium Try Not to Laugh challenge, which basically we fill the balloon on our mouths, and, you know, it makes your voice sound high, so... If I can find the balloon, we'll try that for the next video. So stay tuned for the next video, as Michael and I will be back again. But until then, we're out of here, so... And we definitely need to get in the house because it's getting dark. Probably might need to make the video out in the front yard. I might need to turn the light on. I don't know. But anyway, that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video. To all you boys, men, and gals out there, boom. Fist bumps go to all of you. And then to all the girls, ladies, and women out there, kisses go out to all of you. But until then, this is Joe Flash, along with Michael McDuffie, signing off. And have a good day, y'all.